YouTubers. We're going to be making a space scene in Cinema 4D, which will help a lot of people, I hope. So let's just go straight into it. First, I'm going to make a sphere. I'm just going to leave that there for now. It's going to turn into maybe a planet, a meteor, or anything I really want it to. Actually, no, that's for later. Forget I said that. Alright, so we can do this two ways. We can rather do a physical sky, and then go to time and location, turn it to around midnight, and then it does make a space scene. Well, basically it looks like space, the sort of stars you'd see. It just generates a simple color though, so the other way you can do it is, but this other way you don't really get a moving sky, is if you put a background on, you make a new material, turn off specular, go to color, texture, load image, and then I just have some space backgrounds here, and if you just use one of those, I'll use I'll use this one, and then if I add that, put it on the background, and then yeah, it makes the background. When you render it out, it will cover the whole screen, so you do not need to worry about that. But I much prefer to actually use the sky and just set it to midnight, because you can sort of change it. Oh, come on, move. Yeah, you can sometimes change the colors with lighting, and I'm not sure if you can actually put a background on, turn down the opacity. It may work, which I actually haven't tried yet, so I should try it right now. So if I put this on the background, no, you don't want to work. Yeah, I don't think that does work. Wait, let's just have a look. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't work. Alright, so now we've got our sky, and we have the one planet. I'm just gonna move this to the side and use the scale tool. I'm just gonna bring it up a bit, and I'm gonna put it into this corner here. And now I'm just gonna make another new material. You can get these textures, of course, anywhere online. Just look on Google. I'm pretty sure you'd find one. And I'm gonna get this texture for the planet and just drag that on. And if we have a look, you won't be able to see anything, so I'm gonna add a light to the scene. There we go. Just gonna push that about here, maybe. Yeah, slightly higher. Right, just try and get my scene back about here. And now when we pre-render that, yeah, it looks decent. Has a line there. I don't want that line. Now I can just get rid of that by no, not that. If I click on this picture, changing the length V and length view, they change the way how much it's zoomed in, I could say. Come on, I want to get rid of that line. Would this work? Maybe it's too much. Now it just looks like a fruit in space. How great is that? You know, I'm just gonna leave it just for this tutorial. I'm just gonna leave everything how it is. That is right. Right. What have I done wrong? What did I just do? I want to change. Oh, it was 100. Why did I put it on 0? Okay, so we have that. And now I'm just going to add another material with a different color on it. This can be a different planet. Or no, we'll make this a asteroid meteor thing. I have this lava texture. You can use anything, to be honest. And we are going to go to landscape. You're probably wondering why I've got a landscape here. And then we make it spherical. So yeah, it makes this sort of, I want it to shrink. Yeah, it makes a meteor looking thing. You can change the seed of it, and I think it changes the shape of it, so you make that however you want. I'm going to put that there, and I'll add this material. Yeah, that looks fine. It would look nice with more of them. I'm just gonna copy and paste it. Maybe put one further in the background. Let's have a look. Yeah. Okay. Now there's many things you could do. You could download some, say, spaceships and merge them into it, and they could be used as well in the scene. You could even add Call of Duty characters if you wanted into the spaceship. Make a good scene out of that. Now, I don't think I want to add any. Yeah, I could add an Earth. Alright, so I'm gonna make another sphere, I think. Or is there anything else I want to add? No. Right, that's gonna be. I'll have it about there. And yeah, but this material just made. I'm gonna load image. Have this Earth at night and Earth in the daytime. I'm gonna use the daytime since we have the light, and it's a pretty strong light. So let's see how this looks. Yeah, that looks pretty fine. This seems like it's Mars or something. Let's have a moon sphere again. I'm just gonna turn down this size. Now I don't really have a moon texture, so that's a problem. Turn off specular. Actually no, I'll keep on specular for the moon, and I'll turn on luminance and bring the brightness to about 20. So we go to color, texture, load image. What's the closest thing to a moon here? This. It's gonna have to be. Yeah. I really should get more textures, but you know. So I'm just gonna put that on there. Then we pre-render. It's good enough. So yeah, that's a pretty basic scene. You can add your text here, so you know it would make it look as if the text was just in space. Say behind the planet. You know, it looks fine. And if you added the camera, let's see, where's this camera at? If I just made one frame, say here, last frame here, then if we just watch this, yeah, you have your different angles. It shows the whole scene. You can make anything out of it really. So that's a pretty basic scene. And actually no, I'm gonna add one more thing. Your normal settings will probably start 800 times 600. You want 1280 times 720 for most things. Also all frames, so it actually renders every frame. Format, mine's always on Photoshop as a start. I'm not sure if anyone else's is, but I change it to AVI, and then I just save it wherever, and always make this best. And then that's the basics of rendering really. So there's 2 tutorials in one. Yeah, when you change the dimensions, it also zooms the camera in. So I would advise changing these before you even start to editing your cameras, so you can actually get what you want. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.